So this is an interesting one, and I really learned this from my co-founder, Henny Besaidnout. And my learning that I had from him was that ultimately it's about safety. I learned from my uncle many, many years ago that how do you manage risk? And in simple terms, you work out what the worst case scenario is, and then if you can manage that, then everything else is upside. So how did we frame that in terms of our philosophy? Well, the very first thing is that it's all about the partners. A lot of people think that they invest in property or real estate, but you actually invest in partners because the partners on the ground are the ones that are going to execute. And so we've got huge experience of going into countries, going into markets, and finding the right partners. And I'd love to share with you many of the techniques we've used where we've made a lot of mistakes, quite frankly, and we've used techniques to make sure that we don't repeat those mistakes in finding the right partners. The second thing that I think is incredibly important is the team. We've really gone out and tried to find a world-class team that is diversified across many different skill sets. So you've got the Fintech guys on the technology side, you've got the compliance guys, you've got the digital and platform side, you've got the curation, which is a fancy word for property and due diligence, and ultimately the supply side. And then you've got our customer service, which is all about providing you with a personalized service so that we can help you create the future and the wealth plan that you want for you and your family. So when I look at it and you look at our philosophy, it's ultimately about team. It's about team and it's about partnership. We look to try and understand what it is you're looking to achieve. We look to try and share with you methodologies which have literally worked over decades, and we share those tools and systems with you so that you can make educated and informed decisions for you and your family. A good example of that is our GID system. Now, I can go into this in a lot more detail, but for this purpose, I'm going to be brief. It's basically our global investment due diligence system. It's a 10-layer system that'll help you know what country to invest in, what asset class to invest in, what time to invest in, what structure, who do you partner with, what are the returns, the due diligence on the property. I tend to joke with people, it's the why, what, when, how for you personally to actually invest. And so these are just some of the systems that we've built into the platform so that you can do smart investing for you and your family.